Alright, we have got a bunch of machines here that we need to fix. Let's start with this GE. Now most of these machines are ones that I bought to fix. Check this one out. What's going on with it? Is it an agitator? No. So this is a GE that I bought from a scrapper. I have no idea what's wrong with it or if there's anything wrong with it. I imagine I wouldn't have it if there was nothing wrong with it. But we will take it out here, hook it up, just to test it out, see what's going on with it. Not much luck with these right here, because when I get them, they're usually something major wrong with them. That's stainless steel. Got that stainless steel tub in it. Got a friend that makes fire pits, and he likes those stainless steel tubs. But there have been times when I got these machines, there wasn't anything wrong with a water pump on it. Or a water inlet valve. Oh, Wally. Let's check her out. Two fairly good inlet hoses. So let's see if it'll spin. Power rinse. Let's put that to off. Let's put this to 1. Extra large, a super. Let's do a drain and spin. Drains. I hear the water pump going on. Spinning. It's pretty hard. I'll tell you what. Let's throw some clothes in it. Let's see if it washes. I might have got one that doesn't need any work on it. That's would be very rare. But it happens. I mean, people change their machines and they don't want the old one. And of course, it's going to need some cleaning up. What's been put in that? Let's see, did I turn the water on? I did. Still on bring this bin. Do a speed wash on it, maybe. We're doing a super. Check for leaks. I might have got one that actually works without wet that down. Let it soak in there. Looking, this thing is sitting kind of out of whack. Anything wrong? I'll tell you what, let's try to take this top off. I mean this front off, so we can observe what's going on in there. These things are just a pain to get into sometimes. There is the thing right there. There it goes. Now, let's get this out the way. Now we can watch what's going on. It's slowly rotating and filling. I don't see any leaks. I do see one thing. What you have to watch with these types of machines is if you're moving them with a dolly, if the dolly doesn't go all the way across to the feet, it will get right up under here. And when you pick up on it, it can bend this plate, this bottom plate, it'll bend it upward. And if you can see that, the large wheel rotating there, as it fills with water, that tub comes down against the springs and it'll start rubbing. It makes a terrible sound, terrible. And people think something's wrong with it. And all you need to do is take like a 2x4 and a hammer and whack it, and that will move. That will give you more clearance. And I'll tell you what, it's not much clearance there. So, and we still have. I put it on super. We still have a lot of water to go into it, so it may be. It may be that was the problem. But we'll see. when they start hearing that, say, oh, there's something bad wrong with this machine. We got to get rid of it. And that would be the only thing wrong with it. Is that right, Wally? Is that right? You gonna come see me? This right here and you can hear it. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's going on there. I'm gonna let it fill a little bit more so y'all can hear exactly what's going on, and then I'll fix it. Now I think the way this machine works, it will agitate a little bit here, and it'll go ahead and fill up to about here. And there's just not enough clearance down there. Another thing these machines have is there's not much clearance between your water pump and your spring thing here. However, that spring thing's not going to move. I mean, that blue part's not going to go down. It might. Yeah, it will go down. It will. But you can see the movement between the black hose and the pump. There's a lot of movement on those, and over time it'll work a hole in that hose. You can hear it. But when I eventually push that down a little bit, you'll give the blue shock absorber more clearance too. And I don't know if you noticed it, but I bypassed that switch by putting a magnet on it. It's a magnetic switch there. This machine is actually doing a very good job of washing clothes. And GE made this machine very well, and the agitator is moving the clothes, and spark is actually moving them down and around, and also it scrubs. You see these ridges on the side of this tub. This tub is not moving, and it's actually rubbing the clothes like a rubber board against these ridges on that machine. This was a very good machine. I'd say in the same quality of a machine as a Speed Queen, but unfortunately they don't make this machine anymore. And that one noise there would have caused people to think something's bad with this. that pump really evacuated that water out of there fast, didn't it? Let's see what the spin does. It'll probably spin, then fill water again, agitate a little bit, and then that was the water. This is quick wash. What you think, Wally? What you think? You a good dog? You a good boy? Yeah, I'm a good dog. Won't you know I'm a good dog? I'm lazy, but I'm good. I eat well. There it goes. It's draining again. Turning up the speed. Slings water out of it. And I think the only thing wrong with that is that bottom has been bent up where it's been dragging on the drive pulley. Another thing GE did, they have a very fast spin speed and the clothes come out almost dry. But now what we'll do is we'll bend this down a little bit. So you get you a 2x4 or something, you put right about there, and whack it down. And that gives you lots more room. Lots more room between the drive pulley and the bottom. Lots more clearance. You have to be real careful. Now this dolly right here will do the same thing, and I'll show you. See the lip on it doesn't go all the way across, and it will bend that up. See how it's bending. So if you're going to use a small dolly like this, try to get it over the foot. Or put a board or something, or grab it from the side or the back. Let's see how much quieter that can be. They have a lot of options on this. They have a speed wash, a heavy, a regular. This is for colors. People would probably wash from here. Light. You have a delicate. You have a hand wash. You have a pre-wash. Permanent press for regular, light. You have jeans, towels and sheets. Whites. You have heavy, regular, light. You have a quick rinse and a drain and spin. That's a lot of options. Now, one thing, you won't have to dry those clothes very long. The way that thing spins. Let's check it out, see how it turned out. Okay. Man, these clothes are almost dry. One thing about GE, they really spin out your clothes. Now, these old ones did. I think the only thing that was wrong was that the bottom had been pushed up by somebody using a Dolly on it that damaged it. And made it drag, and it would have made a dreadful noise. It had a bigger load of clothes in it. Basically, I got me a pretty good machine here. I think I paid $20 for it. Anyway, that's another one that we have fixed, and we're going to just flip it and probably sell it today. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up and chip it out.